everybody! Welcome to summer. Sorry, I got really excited. It's like getting warm outside, so I got my sun hats back out, even though it's not sunny inside, but it's sunny in my heart, and that's so cheesy, and I really like summer, and I really like dressing in summer clothes. Anyway, today we're going to be exploring the Lost Redditors subreddit for the very first time. Not sure what to expect, but I feel like this is my people, because I am a Lost Redditor. I feel like I would put wrong posts in many different subreddits if I tried, and probably get pointed and laughed at, and that's okay. And then also, if we have time toward the end, we're gonna try going through shitty superpowers, which is kind of terrifying. I don't know why I'm kind of scared to go through that. So anyway, Lost Reddit. Wait, wrong sub. For posting screenshots of people forgetting what sub they're on and people misinterpreting the purpose of the sub they're on. That's me all the time, but I don't post on Reddit, so I can't embarrass myself like this yet. Can't complain about that. Dog licked a baby's head. Shower thoughts? Dog licked a baby's head. I saw it. The baby was bald. How exactly was this a shower thought? I remembered it. Oh my gosh. The SpongeBob prequel memes. The time has come. Redditors who upvote but don't post right now. So awkward. Girls. Orgasm in a dream? What? Hi, I am male, and we guys experiencing orgasm in a dream when we are sleeping. It mainly happens when we do not have sex for many times. What about you girls? Are you experiencing something similar? Bro, this sub is for the TV series Girls. You may want to head over to ask. I'm not gonna lie, I probably would have done a very similar thing here. It says Girls subreddit. I don't know about the TV series Girls. Is it even any good? I've never heard of it. Clearly that means it sucks. This made me laugh. Is my bird's beak overgrown? Hi, this subreddit is for the Quakers, as in the religious society of friends. I believe the people who would be best fit to answer this question is the Quaker parrot. Oh my god. This subreddit is great. Mods are asleep. Upvote the TV show Lost. No. And a subreddit for Future the Rapper. The Future the Rapper. How many years do you think it will be before society looks like this? Literally never. This is the opposite of trashy. Meeting Keanu Reeves at a traffic light. How dare you put that in trashy? What are you doing? What were you thinking when you posted it here? Ban that guy. Lost Redditor searching for advice. I'm 25, never have girlfriend. Should I search now? I don't know. Why are you asking a teenager? I'm 25, asking in a teenager subreddit. This is beautiful. Interesting Lost. Damn, that's interesting subreddit. Okay. Checkmate. Pass this on. What? Good meme, but not for this sub. I am a total piece of shit. Snapchat releases girl filter. Masturbate to themselves. Snapchat releases baby filter. The name of the subreddit. Okay. Anyway, no comment. Kids are stupid because they're taking photos of themselves with a statue of their ancestor. Kids are f***ing stupid. Charles Dickens' great-great-great-grand. 1 million. My specialty is numbers. 10 million. Okay, 10 million% sure that this has nothing to do with the Star Wars prequels. Is it bad that I know what all these things do? But like, why would you think to put that here? Wait, and I just realized prequel memes is just referring to Star Wars prequels and nothing else? Like no other prequels for any other thing? I didn't know that this was Star Wars specific. I wouldn't have known that either. Wholesome memes. If you laugh at other people's conditions, you will be like them in the future. Bill Gates, Lamau. Bill Gates is a Billy... Bruh. On a subreddit about older trans people. Translator. Needs translation. Got a tattoo meaning to say... Brothers for life. If anyone speaks Arabic, I would love to know what it actually translates. Oh my god. Biggest scam ever. Apartments charging pet fees, but not children fees. My cat literally lays on a blanket all day while I can literally hear children beating on the walls. I like that this is true. I don't know. I've never been like a lease owner or anything, like rental housing, like the person that does these things. Like, is it actually a scam? Or is the fee actually warranted? I don't know. I feel like it's not. I feel like it's bullshit, but I don't actually know. But yeah, it doesn't belong in offensive jokes. But I feel like I am offended. because scams personally offend me. You know what? Yeah, not quite there, buddy. If cicadas can sleep for 17 years and only wake up to scream, and then so can I. Don't put your dick in there. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, chat. Facepalm wear. And I ironically believe this. If God defines sex as between a man and a woman, then when two dudes bone, it's not sex, therefore not a sin. Facepalm wear? Agreed. Why is it fellow kids? Is two guys cuddling gay? Is two girls cuddling gay? Thomas had never seen such bullshit before. Yeah, why is this for fellow kids? I pooped in the elevator. I took that shit to another level. Why in this subreddit, though? What are you doing? I feel like I have a hunch. Maybe I'm wrong, but I have a hunch that people do this on purpose and then take the screenshot themselves and then put it on this subreddit. I feel like you could farm that way easily. I feel like Facepalm is cheating at this point. Misogyny check, let your phone complete the sentence. Women are so cute and I think they are available for sale. It's the cat meme picture that does it. Imagine you eating Wingstop and a gorilla just comes and you raw. Inconservative? What? What the hell? Not a sign. Ultimate Blends hand restoring cream. Oh my god. This is good, but yeah, funny signs? I don't know where you would put that though. Where do you put that? I'm not a frequent Redditor. Where do you freaking put that? Ice is the problem. Technically the truth. Technically not the truth. Good joke, but I don't know about a conspiracy. Okay, Europe, if America is storming Area 51, you have to storm the Vatican. We'll take the aliens, you take the Oh. Good joke, but I don't know about a conspiracy. Stop! Oh my god. This is dark humor. And I love it. Actually, no, it's hard. How to put a potato on your head. How to take a potato off your head. Oddly specific. Okay. Just found out that my coworker is an anti-vaxxer. We're microbiologists. I work with a flat earther at an airline. I don't think this belongs here. What does this even mean? Beat me told? I don't even know what that means. Just in case you didn't know, if you ever feel dumb, just remember that Ellen once gave Bill Gates $20,000. One, did this happen? And for real? Like, and two, I don't even know what this subreddit is. Interesting as subreddit, okay. Stop saying China legalized gay marriage. It was Taiwan. Do you admit that Taiwan is not a part of China? Why does this go here? In a sub about trans people. Nest on my front porch with a teeny tiny egg. The bird has been building for weeks. Nest of eggs. A sub about trans people. I mean, the subreddit says nest of eggs. I would have done the same. Thanks, I hate it. If a black person, a gay person, I should be able to say, what? This is like not even a lost Redditor. This is a lost person in general. They should just not be on the internet. Dude thought that they were in an aromatic subreddit. Just got a new spice mix sent from my parents. Get the fuck out of my head. Dr. Earman, I can hear your nightmares. This isn't trashy. Why? Cursed censoring. If you censor anything in a post, you are legally required to put all of the omitted vowels at the end of the footnote. Okay, thank you. Okay then. If you're sure about this, Old MacDonald had a farm. I'm going to shatter you like glass. I don't see how this is cursed either. Well, that sucks. Elegant wooden stairs. Why does this suck? Why does this suck? Those look beautiful. I want them. Whoosh. Human picks up food at 4.99 seconds. Bacteria mission failed. Why on the whoosh subreddit? Also, what is the whoosh subreddit? Hitler did drink water, but still, Hitler ain't such a bad guy. After all, he did kill Hitler. I mean, Hitler did drink water. Hydro homies. Okay. Posting a hammer on hammers, r/hammer, which is actually a fan sub for the UK soccer team. Oh. I wouldn't have known that either. Lost Redditors? Joe, follower of humans. Joe, the people follower. Tired of feeling alone? I'll follow you. 10-foot guarantee. I will not interfere in your life. You will barely notice me, but you will feel me. Why is this here? In this subreddit. Okay. Murdered by words. 2 grills, 1 cup. Chef subreddit. What do you make when you're drunk? About 12.50. Wait. What? Inflation. Inflation fetish. I'm 12 and I have an inflation fetish. I want to see inflation video I found in YouTube. I got lost at the I'm 12. Why are you 12 and on Reddit? Dude be talking about the price of groceries on Eminem, which is a hip-hop. What the hell? Why are you doing this? On Tinder? Latin girl riding a huge cock. I burned a hole in my leg while welding, and I don't know what to do. Pretty much a small white hot metal wire dropped on my leg and burned through my clothes and melted through my flesh. It's pretty small, but gross to think that it happened. I think it was just a normal 1st or 2nd degree burn, but when I got home, I saw the hole. What do I do? A Reddit tech help sub. Oh. The last 2 games you played will fuse into one game. How well did it turn out? Why is this in Star Wars memes? I don't understand why. Okay. My cat got accepted to Hogwarts. I'm gonna miss him. Oh no. Oh my gosh. What blessed images. What about this is blessed? Because you're going to Hogwarts and you think you're blessed? What is up with people these days, man? Mad lass, you say? An Australian man typed every number from 1 to 1,000,000 in words. Not numbers, on his typewriter. It took him 16 years. Mad lass. Yes. All right, one more, and then we got the shitty superpowers. It's not even a GIF. This is the backside of the Hoover Dam underwater since 1936. GIFs that end too soon. Maybe that person doesn't know what a GIF is. Now we're gonna explore super shitty powers. Shitty superpower. Shitty superpowers is for powers that are odd and would be a low-tier superpower. Debate the pros and cons. Please read the rules before posting. Otherwise, stay civil and have fun. Got it. You can suck your own but it 100% feels like sucking and 0% getting your sucked. That is really shitty. You're an Avenger, but rather than being able to fly or having super strength, you're just really good at archery. I feel like I have to read the comments of this one. That's Doctor Strange's actor. You mean Burger King Apple Watch. That's special. When you Naruto run, it actually makes you faster, but you still look like a f***ing idiot doing it. I'm offended. I do it all the time. I don't care that I look like an idiot. You can freeze time. You can tap your thumb on a gray upward arrow to turn it an orangish red color. These people think they're so funny. You can see a little number above everyone's head showing how many times they've been... If you suck into a flute instead of blowing, you can play any song backward. You can summon the nearest wheelchair like Thor's hammer. You can breathe under lava. No. You can summon Yoda and he will do whatever you want in exchange for 250 grams of ketamine. What the hell? You can pee other people's pants. 1 mile radius, you select person, and yeah, no other further explanation. Why do people think of this? Where do you get this idea? Did you have to take a piss and this is what you thought about? When you're horny, you can summon an opposite gender version of yourself to have sex with. God, that would be so f***ing creepy. No, I don't want that. I don't like myself enough for that. Like, actually at all. You can turn the pillow to the third side. You can read Australian. If you bend your penis, it cracks like a glow stick and slowly gets hard and glows. I don't know why I can just like perfectly picture this. Like, I just remember cracking so many glow sticks whenever I went to like all those like cosmic bowling places growing up. That was like a big thing that I did for some reason with friends. Yeah, you know what? Penises should do that. You can make your eyes glow red and amplify your voice with a deepened tone, but nothing else. Like a demon, but with none of the powers. I would get that. I would get that. If you can count to number In one sitting, you can summon a singular small turtle named Fred for 1 hour? All of that effort for 1 hour? I'm sorry, Fred, but I'm not doing that. You can remove any illness and its effects from your body except the illness manifests into an assassin you need to fight whose fighting skill is proportional to the strength of the original illness. My brain can't handle that. You have the ability to dislike on Instagram. Could you imagine? Every time you nut, one giant sperm comes out and said that will be your sidekick and fight for you for the next 15 minutes. I never said it died after 15 minutes. So could you just have a lot of different sidekicks? It fights for you, and then it just kind of like chills on your couch, and then you can just make then you can just have an army. You can make your ass hairs so thick and dense that when you have diarrhea, it comes out as purely filtered. How do people's brains come up with this shit? Oh my god. You can snap your fingers to gain $1,000, but everyone within 500 yards craps their pants. That sounds great. Who cares? Everybody can crap their pants. I would even do it to give other people $1,000, you know? Like, I would make the sacrifice. I don't care about my pants. I would just get used to wearing a diaper every day. Yeah, who cares? Just wear a diaper so that you're prepared at all costs. When you die, you crack open like a Russian doll and get reborn into a slightly smaller emerging body. You have 8 regenerations. Just 8? Not enough. You can force Michael Reeves to build your shitty robotic. Actually, I would go for that. You can walk through walls, but you can't walk through paint. Okay. Every shit you take comes out completely clean and you never have to wipe your ass. How is this a shitty superpower? Oh, like shitty? Because it's shit. But it's actually a good superpower. You can make your gums bleed on command. Ew! You can make your head explode at any moment. Why did this make me laugh? The lion's just like... Everybody likes you, but nobody loves you. I think I'd be really, really creeped out if everybody liked me. Yeah, that would just be really creepy. I would just assume that everyone's being fake about it. Anyway, that's it for shitty superpowers. Now we will move on to your submissions in the Discord. Don't forget to go into the Discord and submit your personal subreddits or threads that you want me to read or see specifically, and they will come up in some episodes whenever I remember or have time to do it. I have time now. All right, first up, the true friend. Oh my god! Why would you do that? Oh my god, that's actually terrifying. Dude, that guy, that's so brave. That is so brave. Holy shit. Yakuza games. This is how I imagine Majima construction works. Yes, actually, yes. Yes, this is exactly how Majima construction works. You just need the yellow hat. Your god is as good as gone. That is terrifying. Like, I love Goo Gone. It's a fantastic product. Why is that their tagline? Well, it's not maybe their tagline, but just like when you buy a pack of 6, which also, why are you buying a pack of 6 unless you're like a business? Nice typo. That's a good one. Why are oranges orange?
Hello, Reddit. I have a question. Why are oranges orange? Thanks for your question. It has been removed. Questions must end with a question mark. Hello, Reddit. I have a question. Why are oranges orange? Thanks for your question. It has been removed. You use the word orange. Oranges are a fruit. What's wrong with fruit? It's healthy. Hello, Reddit. Are you aware of the tiny round balls that grow on trees? Why do they reflect light at a wavelength of 5.92 nanometers? Thanks for your question. It has been removed. We shouldn't have to explain this one. If you break the rules one more time, you'll be banned from our /questions for life. Hello, Reddit. Female here. Why are oranges orange? Hello, female. Send your government ID to one of the mods so we can verify your femaleness. Your application application for female has been approved. You represent 1% of the Reddit population. Ask and it shall be given. Seek and ye shall find. Knock and the door shall be opened unto you. Did you just quote the Bible? Haven't read that manga. Why are oranges orange? Scientists hear oranges are orange because of a process called chlorophyll breakdown. The orange color
Oh my
can be
God,
attributed
finally.
to a specific group of molecules called
I'm glad that we get the answer at the end.
Scientist here. Zero karma user is likely baiting or karma farming. I'll take it from here. Why are oranges orange, you ask? Why do you want to know? Are you an artist? You must be aware that by the year 2025, AI will replace 95% of artists, rendering your profession in
This can't be real.
pointless and your question
This can't be
obsolete,
real.
deadlocked.
Okay, what did I just watch? Just answer the question. How? This whole time, I just wanted to know, like, why are oranges orange? That was so frustrating. You watched that whole video. I watched 2 minutes and 13 seconds, wasted that much time of my life to not even get the answer. That one guy had it. Okay, no, for real. I've had some experiences on Reddit with like the few times that I have used it. Why are Reddit mods like always like going around like they have a stick up their ass? Like, I don't understand. Like, is this accurate? Because I feel like it is just based on my few experiences that I've had. It's frustrating. And last but not least, we have Yakuza Games Haruka Space Program. Oh. Where did she go? Where did she go? Haruka? Also, I like to get my balls rubbed at massage parlors. Anyway, next week we'll be finally going over the Ace Attorney subreddit. I'll see you then. Bye.